Well, thank you, Mr. President, and good afternoon. With more than 2,900 cases of coronavirus in 49 states across the country, I want to assure the American people that this administration, all of our partners at the state level, and local health officials have no higher priority than the health and safety of the American public. And at the President's direction, we will continue not only a whole-of-government approach, but as we'll discuss today, we'll continue to build on a whole-of-America approach to confront the coronavirus across the country. The health experts continue to confirm to us that based on the latest information, for the American people as a whole, the risk of serious illness remains low. But because the risk is heavily weighted to the most vulnerable, to people with immunodeficiencies and to people who are elderly with serious underlying chronic health conditions, our administration, and I know state administrations, will continue to focus on the most vulnerable, and we will continue to urge every American to be vigilant in practicing good hygiene, taking the advice of the CDC and local health experts to keep those most vulnerable safe. Communication with governors, a phone call away. They know that stores will stay open throughout the days that lie ahead. We were told that hours may be reduced to allow for cleaning and to resupply, but American families can be confident your local grocery store is going to be open, it's going to be well supplied, and they specifically asked us to encourage Americans just buy your weekly needs in grocery because the grocery stores will remain open. State, Texas, and others that have implemented these on-site places where people. As the American people know, testing is now available in all 50 states. Either state labs are either conducting the tests themselves or the CDC is processing tests.
It was set up in state and local labs and at the CDC. Over the last 2 weeks, we've been... Now let me just say one bit about reporting. So you will notice as these tests roll out over this next week, we will have a spike in our curve. For those of you who watched China and China reporting, remember when they changed their definition and all of a sudden there was a blip in their curve? We are going to see that. We are going to see a spike as more and more people have access. And I want to finish by again reminding people how important it is. I know everybody's going to want to go to these drive-thrus, but if we could prioritize, like we have asked you to prioritize the care of every person with a pre-existing condition and immunosuppression and the elderly with existing conditions, we've asked you to prioritize them, and we ask you to prioritize them in the lines, so that our first responders and our healthcare providers and everybody who has difficulty to get to doctors' offices can utilize this system while we bring all the other traditional systems that you are used to and have availability for you online over the next few days and weeks.